Senate Bill 72 is a long time coming for firefighters who developed lung cancer as a result of their job. That is why Great Falls firefighters are asking the City of Great Falls for its support passing a bill that would help those who risk their lives for us.
Part of my job is to protect my fellow firefighters.
On Tuesday, over a dozen firefighters asked city leaders to support two of their brothers.
Presumptive law is that the burden of proof no longer belongs to the firefighter if they contract a specific disease that is outlined in the law.
Right now, Montana is just one of 6 states that does not have a presumptive care law in place for firefighters who develop heart and lung disease, cancer, and other infectious diseases.
Due to the uncontrolled and unpredictable nature of our work, firefighters are exposed to a wide variety of known carcinogens.
But for one Great Falls firefighter, this bill may not help him, but he's thinking about the next firefighter who gets sick due to his or her job.
There's already that assumption that we're already covered. And so I want people to realize, as Montanans, we're not. Once this happens, you're on your own.
Jason Baker got hooked on firefighting when he became a Missoula rural firefighter in the 90s. In July of 2000, Baker joined the Great Falls Fire Rescue.
Every time we leave the house, it's the great unknown, depending whether it be a medical call all the way up to a fully involved structure fire. We have very limited information because you're trying to make a judgment call on the little information you get there.
Last fall, Baker was being treated for what he thought was pneumonia.
I was diagnosed with adenocarcinoma, stage 4, on October 21st of 2016.
Baker says it was a shock. Stage 4 means that the cancer has gone from his lung to his lymph nodes and into his bones.
To go from the life you had, where you could do anything you wanted. You could go for a walk, go for a bike ride, just do everything you wanted, to this has been quite a challenge.
Jill Baker says as a firefighter spouse, she prepared herself for the possibility of injuries and even death due to fighting fires, but cancer wasn't even in the back of her mind.
We all do the best that we can. We've had great community support and family support, and that makes it a lot easier, but yeah, it's tough.
Since Montana does not have a presumptive care law, the cost of cancer treatment falls on Baker and his family.
I could have filed a claim and said, I think it's because of the job. The answer I would have got back was, can you tell us specifically the fire that you were exposed to that caused you to get this form of cancer? I can't.
With only 6 states holding out on presumptive care laws, Baker hopes Montana lawmakers will step up and do the right thing.
No matter who it is, we need to be there to support each other, but we do as a firefighter family.
I just don't want it to see where we're the last state. We have all these stories and we still have no coverage.
In Great Falls, Margaret DeMarco, MTN News. The Great Falls City Commissioners did not make a decision of support during the work session. They plan on reviewing the material that was presented and the bill itself before they come to a conclusion.